Today we're going to be working on exercise 20-6, absorption costing income statement. On March 31st, the end of the first month of operations, Sullivan Equipment Company prepared the following income statement based on the variable costing concept. So here we have the variable costing income statement, and this is for variable costing. But what they want us to do is prepare an income statement under the absorption costing method. So first, what we need to do is find the sales. So it tells us here that they made 66 million off of sales. So we would have to put that here, 66 million. And then we would need to find the cost of goods sold. So first, what we need to do is find the cost of goods manufactured. And since this is the absorption costing method, we would need to add both the 45 million for the variable cost of goods manufactured, as well as the 7,500,000 for the fixed manufacturing cost. So it would be 45 million plus 7,500,000. We would end up getting 52,500,000. So 52,500,000. And from there, we would have to subtract whatever we get from the inventory on March 31st. So it tells us here that the inventory on March 31st is 36,000 units. But we need to find the cost of each unit. And the way that we would do that was we would get the 52,500,000, and we would divide the number of units. And how we would get the number of units is we would add the 264,000, and we would add the 36,000 units. So here we have added those, and we get 300,000. So we would divide that by 300,000 units. We would get $175. So $175 per unit. So what we do with that 175 is we then multiply that by the 36,000 units. So 175 by 36,000, we end up getting 6,300,000. So minus 6,300,000. Once we subtract that, we end up getting 46,200,000. So that is the total cost of goods sold. 46,200,000. We would end up having to subtract those numbers. So 66 million minus that 46,200,000, we end up getting 19,800,000. So that would be the gross profit, 19,800,000. And then we would need to find the selling and administrative expenses. So since this is absorption costing, we end up adding this fixed selling administrative expenses and the variable selling administrative expenses. So that ends up being 2,400,000 plus 375,000, and that ends up being 2,775,000. So minus 2,775,000, and that is, once we subtract those, that is how we find the income from operations. So 17,025,000 is our income from operations using the absorption costing method.